welcome to a new episode of Cult of the Lamb. Probably the last one, that's what I'm feeling. Because we have the spider boss and then probably the big boss man. That is my prediction. Let's do this. Five becomes nothing at all. The duty I owe to my brethren cannot be shirked. My temple awaits. Okay. So. Crap. I don't think I'm gonna win this because terrible equipment to start with. Oh, it's done. While you may yet kill me, still I would not trade places. It is time to draw this ugly business to a close. He waits at the point of the sharpened blade, the fate that cannot be outrun. He waits in the eye of the raging storm at the end of the long day gone. Excuse me. It says my TV will be turned off. What the heck? Well, I no longer have the seized hearts. It's totally my fault. Getting really shitty loot. I don't like the relic, I don't like the weapon, I don't like the special. Everything is so fucking linear. You gotta give me poison. Well, that's better than nothing. I need to think. No. I need to go for the event later. I still feel, I think that feels better. I don't know what this does, but we're gonna find out. Okay. You're old. Who is the youngest? 23.
Ah.
Yep, I chose you. Thank you. Enemy's health halved, and we receive twice as much damage. Oh shit. I forgot one thing. I picked well.
Come on.
Yeah.
Schnell.
I don't want that. Ever. Like, ever. Bones or follower? Like, why would I want bones? Oh well. I misunderstood this question then. you just stop doing that? I don't want any of this shit. I don't want anything with spider on it. Unless Spider-Man. That's the only exception. Yes. We are so good now. Okay, I'm happy with the relic. Okay. Big boss man. Please. Look, guy, I'm arachnophobic. Please calm down. Okay? Please calm the fuck down because I'm a baby. And, it's 2 a.m. I can't scream. He of havoc, he of blight, she of hunger, they of might. 5 becomes 4, becomes 3, becomes 2, becomes 1, becomes nothing. I'm not sure I can look. like visually. I'm okay. I think the first mini boss of this area was the worst. I think spider-like. All right, awesome. Don't. No trophies. Awesome. Okay, that was weird. Defeated Bishop bonus. Aye. Done. Shamura was weak, not wise. Their vision was too small to contain the multitudes of one such as I. The time has come to free me. You shall have the honor of returning the red crown to its true bearer. I admit, you have worn it almost as well as I could have myself. You sacrificed 2 followers to strengthen the cult, to strengthen us. Your appetite for death is something I can admire, Vessel. But the crown is mine, and none are worthy, none other than I. You shall lay down your life and return to me what is mine. After millennia, all may bask in my glory once more. But it cannot be done here. The final gate awaits. Hurry now, time is at hand.
now. What?
Hey guys, guess who's back? Let's go, dude. Only 2. It's done. We got all the circles, so I don't know. We're good. Only 3 rooms. What? Dang it. Okay. We don't have enough. Okay. Well, we're just gonna grind for money because we're gonna buy followers from this guy. We're basically just gonna buy them off. Thank you. So we need to have 20. Oh, we're gonna get it. It's not gonna want to unlock yet, but... It's okay. I think we got it. We got it. Okay. Man, this took so long. Oh my god. This took so long. Yeah. Okay. We have enough of them. I do need to feed them. Okay. I do have elderly, at least one, but I'm just gonna see if I can progress and unlock this thing. The gateway. Oh. Let's see. For a second, I got really concerned that they were dead. What is this? No. This. Poisoning, buddy, you're really slow. Life force. Life force. This one. Vessel, I relinquish you from your service to the Red Crown. Return it to me and embrace the end that awaits. With this last sacrifice of my most devoted follower, I will be free. Finally, I will be free. Approach, Vessel, and lay your life down at my feet. betrayed me, lamb. You have shunned my gospel and claimed yourself a false idol. That crown is mine by divine right. You think to stand in the very face of death? Master, allow me. I will give this wretch a taste of your wrath. Ball. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. Wow. The game stuttered there. Fuck you. Son of a bitch. I am gonna have to lower the difficulty. Because I don't have my buddies. I'm at there right now. Hey! It's okay. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep trying. I get no cards. I get no friends. Yeah, I know you're no longer a demon. Maelstrom. This part is poorly designed. Man, fuck you. How can you do that? Like, how can you just change? Yeah, this on easy is doable. Okay, you think yourself victorious, you think yourself safe. Do not forget you belong to me. Even after I have slaughtered you, your pain will not end. You cannot escape me, even in death. Hey, buddy, lay off the threats. Am I playing poorly? Yes. Of course. Did you believe me defeated? Did you think that to be all there was to being Jesus, I can't read. Did you believe me defeated? Did you think that to be all there was to being such as I? Thought yourself above a god? If you give me a dungeon, I'm okay. Can you give me a dungeon? What the fuck is your problem? You are corrupt or falsidal. Your corruption is no doubt spread. What are you guys doing? Let's go, grab it. Are you done?
사람
That was it! I mean, fine. Yeah, I lowered difficulty to easy, but okay. Yeah, I'm surprised that was it. You have supplanted me, a vessel no more, instead a crown-bearing deity damned lamb. I am at your mercy. Are you to be a vengeful false idol or merciful coward? No longer can you blame your vile acts on me.
Walang kampanya? Saan kampanya?
Here's the thing. If not for this guy, I would be dead. Okay? So I feel bad killing him. And it's not like he's getting away scot-free. It's gonna work for me. So that's my reasoning. He was cute, then he was crying, and I feel bad.
Pashnae Koprnaka.
Thank you for playing Noble Disciple. Please spread the good word near and far so that others may be blessed by the divine teachings of the mighty Lamb. Congratulations! You have unlocked permadeath mode when starting a new game. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm really good on this. Let me quickly just get these buddies to sleep. Those who need. Hey. Look. Those will never reach old age. If he doesn't die, basically you cannot lose the game beyond this point. I mean, you have won, right? You can just worship me. Alright guys, and that was my journey with Cult of the Lamb. I will not go for platinum. I am not a completionist. I am very pleased with the game and what I've gotten from it. I will not be continuing playing this. I will, however, give a review, and please forgive me. It's 3 a.m. right now. I should have been in bed ages ago. So if I'm not clear enough, I apologize. So let me just check my notes. Start off with the positives. I really like the visuals. I like the soundtrack. There's a lot of options to make or to like basically to make the difficulty or the gameplay more to your liking. Obviously with the difficulty settings, also permadeath. In terms of accessibility, there's a lot of visual helpers, let's put it that way, options, but also gameplay modifiers. And look, generally speaking, difficult things in games are not really my thing. It's not like, oh, I don't enjoy a nice challenge here and there. There are games that I absolutely enjoy on the hardest difficulty. The Last of Us franchise, for example, but also Prince of Persia franchise. You know, there are certain games that, okay, you know what? Let me just play this on an harder difficulty, and I'm okay. But the majority of games, I'm just good on a medium, and this game has two different sides of it. You have the town management and you have the dungeons. The dungeons I completely adored. I had so much fun going through them. Um, but the problem is, in the beginning, each dungeon was taking me 20 minutes. That's way too long for me to not stop the time, because by the time I come back, the cult is a mess. Because they cannot take care of themselves. Auto fish, I really don't have patience for this sort of mini games. Auto cook, I don't have patience for those mini games. So I really appreciate that these options are here for people like me, so that we can enjoy the game. Even if it's not the way intended by the devs, I guess, initially, my perspective on things is the intended way to play a game is the way that the gamer wants to play. If I want to play on easy, that's the intended way. If I want to play um, with accessibility features, that is the intended way. Like, I don't think there should be kind of like a judgment of, like, I don't know, it just feels that sometimes the gaming community is a bit of an asshole towards people that do play on easier difficulties, that do play on with accessibility features. So that was just something absolutely insane that someone would just bash people for that. Um, so I'm really thankful that these options here, these gameplay modifiers, are present. Another thing that I'm really thankful for is this scheme here. So layout A is the, let's say, the suggested controller layout, but the problem for me is, for me, I dodge all the time. And if I dodge and attack like all the time, like basically a sequence of dodging, attack, that is square and circle. Like, they are way too far apart for my fingers. And so if I do layout B, dodging is X and attack is square. Like, the buttons are so much closer, and I can pull off these maneuvers so much easier. And I'm thankful that the game, excuse me, has this controller scheme. This is a game that I found to be absolutely addictive. And this is coming from someone who's not really, I thought, into roguelites. Now I know for a fact, thanks to this game, it's not that I don't like rogues. I only like roguelikes. Excuse me, roguelites, not roguelikes. And basically what I used to do, I would just put these two genres, I guess, or subgenres, and treat them as the same. And the thing is, I really enjoyed myself, and I don't think, I mean, obviously depending on difficulty, obviously, but generally speaking, this game is not hard to pick up. This game is not a hard introduction to gaming or to roguelites. This game is very I don't know, not noob, but newbie friendly, and I really appreciate that. It's very accessible. I really enjoyed it. Are you gonna do that all the time, Eligos? Fuck off. Don't bother me. Don't bother me with that shit. So yeah, like, the gist of it is, I had a wonderful time. However, there are some things I'm really not a fan of. When characters talk, and I'm talking about main characters in the storyline, they are voiced, but they don't say words, they just make sounds. And I didn't like it at all. Like, at all. I would rather if they weren't voiced, to be honest. Like, it just something that completely took me off of the immersion, of the experience. It just didn't work for me, and I couldn't really find an option to turn that off. Yeah, there isn't. So I wish there was a thing, because I really didn't like it. Badass collapse, dear God. Let me see. One criticism that I have when when you're inside a dungeon, and I showed this in a previous episode, is that because of the scenery, sometimes enemies can kind of hide behind things that are not part of the arena. Like, I don't mind if there's like a patch of grass, fine. That's not my thing. My thing is things that are outside the arena that block the vision, and I feel that that wasn't correctly made. Let's put it that way. Let me see what else I can talk about. Okay, last criticism I have is about how this was my experience, okay? I felt that I had to have a very specific type of luck inside the dungeons. I needed poison to make it through. Most of the times, like, if I don't have poison, I'm just gonna die. And if I have poison, I'm just gonna be able to stall the fight enough until I get the win. So I don't think there was a lot of balance in that regard, but maybe that was just my play style. All right. So I don't know. It just felt that some weapons or some abilities were just not as good, like, at all. If you're not gonna shut up, what do you want? Okay, I'm gonna accept, but you need to stop. Okay? Okay. That's pretty much like the gist of it. What, things that I didn't really appreciate or like as much, and things that I absolutely adored. At the end of the day, this game is huge. There's a lot of content here. I think there is replayability value here because of different difficulty settings, mostly. Excuse me. And for a completionist, there's so much to do. Obviously, there is the platinum, but also look at all the things that you can unlock. Not to mention looking for the cards, the tarot cards, looking for all the followers forms. Like, there's a lot of content here. Personally, as I said, I'm not a completionist. I have decided a while ago that I'm not gonna do the platinum on this. I really don't feel compelled to grind the dungeons for stuff. I just don't. So yeah, my journey with Cult of the Lamb has come to an end. I absolutely loved it. I did have to lower difficulty on easy on the final boss, on the final stage, but it's all good. I was here for the story, for the experience, and I discovered a genre that I thought I absolutely hated and despised, and that I thought, okay, oh, man, these guys are annoying. Like, so basically, as I was saying, I thought I hated and despised this genre, But that's not true. See, I thought that Iris and the Giants, which is another in my very first roguelite that I played and enjoyed also. See, I thought that was the exception, and this game proved me that it's not an exception. I genuinely like this genre. So yeah, I'm very happy that I did give this game a chance. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you next game.